Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers suggest the budding connection between AJ Justine Turner, Nazneen Contractor, and Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, has fans brimming with intrigue. Now that AJ Turner's mission to take down the mob boss has somewhat softened into flirty banter, further boosted by Sonny's charm following her ankle injury at a softball game, speculation is rife about a potential romance. Yet, her role as a prosecutor hunting Sonny raises red flags. Could this be a love story or a devious trap set to ensnare him? One thing is clear. The fans want to see Sonny in a passionate romance with someone again, but not at the price of his freedom. Sonny's rescue of AJ Turner, followed by their cozy hospital chat, as the interwebs ablaze with theories about a new love interest in the mob boss orbit. Once hell-bent on dismantling his empire, AJ Turner is warming up to the mobster with a heart of gold. Still, this rakes of past foes turned lovers like Reese Marshall, Carrie Wurrer. Some of us are still waiting for her to return from the grave with a vendetta to fulfill. GA fans are cheering along for a fiery love story to take hold between these two, but plenty of other fans still suspect AJ Turner is playing a long game to trap Sonny. Will her heart sway, or is this a calculated move? AJ Turner's initial mission to prosecute Sonny was clearly driven by her strong desire to be the new authority figure in town, who finally takes down the infamous Corinthos criminal empire. But she's hardly the first to talk that talk. Now, her dedication to that cause wavers as their banter grows and wades into new territory. Fans are questioning if her flirtation is genuine or a ploy to exploit Sonny's trust. We all know how strongly he feels about betrayal and what he tends to do to those who cross him. Would AJ Turner being a member of law enforcement deter him? It's not likely. Just ask FBI agent John Jagger Cates, Adam Harrington. AJ Turner's motives could be lethal for either one of them. Will Sonny fall for her or see through the facade? The sparks between AJ Turner and Sonny practically jump off the screen every time we see them together. They're enjoying this game of cat and mouse a bit too much for people so far from being anything that resembles mission alignment. Will their chemistry blossom into love, or will AJ Turner's prosecutorial ambitions lead to Sonny's downfall? Can we trust that Sonny won't let his obvious attraction to her, along with his desire to escape her authority, lead him to play a dangerous game with her heart? General Hospital fans are buzzing over the latest twist involving AJ Turner and Sonny Corinthos, and it's not hard to see why. Recent episodes have hinted at an unexpected spark between the sharp and seemingly by-the-book assistant district attorney and Port Charles' most notorious mob boss. The mere idea of Sonny getting romantically entangled with someone whose job is to uphold the law has set off a storm of speculation. Is this the beginning of an intriguing new love story, or is Sonny being lured into a calculated trap that could destroy him? AJ Turner's arrival in Port Charles immediately turned heads. With a reputation for being relentless in the courtroom and fearless when it comes to taking down criminals, she quickly positioned herself as someone who wouldn't be intimidated by Sonny's influence. Yet viewers have noticed a subtle shift in her demeanor when she's around him. The banter is tinged with personal interest, the eye contact lingers just a little too long, and there's an undeniable chemistry that has fans questioning whether Turner's professional pursuit of justice might be colliding with something much more personal. For Sonny, the timing couldn't be more complicated. His personal life is already in flux with ongoing tensions in his family business, challenges from rivals, and the lingering aftereffects of recent betrayals. Opening himself up to any kind of romantic entanglement is risky, but doing so with a high-ranking law official could be downright dangerous. Sonny's history has shown he's willing to take chances when it comes to love, but he's also been burned enough times to know that trusting the wrong person can have devastating consequences. The big question hanging over this storyline is Turner's true motivation. Is she genuinely drawn to Sonny in a way that defies her professional boundaries, or is she playing a long game in order to get close to him and gather the kind of evidence that could lead to his downfall? If it's the latter, Sonny might be walking straight into a trap set by someone who knows exactly how to manipulate his weaknesses. Fans are already dissecting every interaction between the two. In one scene, Turner's tone softens when she warns Sonny about the dangers he faces from his enemies. Was that genuine concern or a strategic move to build his trust? In another moment, she seemed to almost defend him in conversation with a colleague, hinting that perhaps her view of Sonny isn't as black and white as her badge might suggest. This gray area is where General Hospital thrives. The soap has a long history of exploring relationships that blur moral lines and pit personal feelings against duty. Sonny's romances have often been complicated, but pairing him with an ADA would take things to a whole new level of tension. It's not just about whether they can overcome their differences, but whether their connection will survive when the inevitable clash between the law and Sonny's world comes to a head. Another layer to this storyline is how those close to Sonny will react. Carly is likely to be suspicious from the start, sensing that Turner's interest could spell trouble. Dante will be torn between his role as Sonny's son and his own loyalty to law enforcement. Jason would probably urge caution, but Sonny's independent streak might push him to pursue the connection regardless of the risks. Turner herself remains something of an enigma. Her background hasn't been fully revealed, which leaves plenty of room for twists. Could she have a personal vendetta tied to Sonny's past without him realizing it? Or maybe she's had her own run-ins with the law in a way that makes her more sympathetic to his world than she lets on. The writers could easily weave in a backstory that explains her fascination with Port Charles' most dangerous man, and why she's willing to risk her career to get closer to him. From a storytelling perspective, the potential here is enormous. If Turner is sincere in her feelings, this could mark the beginning of a star-crossed romance that forces both characters to question their values and the lines they're willing to cross. If she's deceiving him, the fallout could be explosive, leading to courtroom showdowns, betrayals, and possibly even violence. Either way, the storyline promises to keep viewers guessing. Social media is already alive with debate. Some fans are rooting for the romance, arguing that Sonny deserves a fresh start with someone outside his usual circle. Others are convinced Turner is a plant sent to take him down, perhaps working with one of his many enemies, or even with the feds. The uncertainty is part of what's making this arc so addictive. In the world of General Hospital, nothing is ever simple, especially when love and danger mix. Sonny and AJ Turner's dynamic is walking a razor's edge, and one wrong step could send them both tumbling into chaos. Whether it becomes a gripping love story or a cautionary tale of betrayal, fans will be watching every glance, every conversation, and every near miss for clues about where this is heading. For now, Sonny seems intrigued and Turner isn't backing away. That combination is either the start of something unexpectedly beautiful or a disaster in the making, and in true GH fashion, it might just be both. If the sparks keep flying, viewers could be in for one of the most unpredictable and thrilling romances the soap has tackled in years. But if those sparks turn out to be the fuse on a carefully planted bomb, Sonny might find himself fighting a war he never saw coming. Either way, ADI Turner has already changed the game in Port Charles, and Sonny Corinthos may never be the same again. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.